Cause hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house. And I'm headed. Damn, I can't. About those. Stop trying to sing until you got the damn, shit out of your throat, obviously. So, Aquarius, here's your reading. All right. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? Hey, Heidi. So, we are in Las Vegas, folks. From Las Vegas. Sky, look at my view. I only got a view of a freaking fan blade. Look at that. Ooh, that's a whole lot to see. Thanks, Las Vegas, for putting me in the most visually stunning room you could put me in, right? All right, let's do it. So what's going on with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius in for April, please, from now until the end of April, Aquarius. And the first spread is for the people that are already dealing with somebody. And then we're going to do a single spread for those that are not dealing with a damn soul, right? You know, I'm in the middle of the desert. Like you see, well, thank you. Damn, Aquarius, you got a fast shuffle this time. It must be a very specific story. So between you and this person, there's a lot of inaction going on, all right? Oh, by the way, look at this. I have to show you all this before I do anything. I'm in the middle of the desert. Look at that. Look at that big ass, like, it looks like a big giant anthill. Look at that. Like, we're in the desert, folks. All right. So here we go. Let me turn it back to me. All right. Enough of Las Vegas' scenery, right? All right. So the mutual energy between you both is a Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's like, not mutual. Yeah, well, it is mutual, but my bad. So there's a lack of action being taken between you two right now. There's a period of silence between you two. And you're bringing the Death card in the month of April. So it's like, something's ending, like you're putting an end to a situation, Aquarius, like whatever this situation was. And whoever's coming towards you, they were very drained from this connection with you emotionally, very drained from it emotionally, is what it's telling me. I feel like, but it's all happening due to the Four of Swords reverse. So for some of you, I feel like the situation has been on and off between you two, or it's just been something ended between you two. They're drained from it emotionally. They feel very unhappy with this connection emotionally. Like they feel drained from it as opposed to being fulfilled from it, right? It's all happened due to the Four of Swords reverse. I think this is something you've been restless over as well, Aquarius. All right. Some of you are ready to end the situation. You're just tired of it draining you. All right, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that for some of you, it's all happening due to the Four of Swords reverse. So there may be a possible return if that's why it's all happening. So there may be someone that you may have taken a break from, or that you've kind of had a period of break or silence with. There may be a comeback around between you two. Because in the past, yeah, this situation, God, look at all these emotions. You dealt with a lot of, some of you had a lot of disappointment over this situation in the past. All right. Had a lot of disappointment over the situation in the past. Some of you have ended this situation already, or some of you it's ending with that Death card right there. The best case scenario is Ace of Wands reverse. Aquarius, be careful who comes back around to you or who you come back around to. I've been getting this a big theme in y'all's reading. If it starts between you two, or if something were to restart, something was to revamp, whatever it is, it would not last long. It'd be something, some of you may think the situation is going to start, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's like it's something that would be very fickle if it did start again, all right? So I think you need to just let bygones be bygones is what I got in my head. For some of you, it's all happening to the Four of Swords reverse. It's definitely someone you've been restless over or whatnot. For some of you, it's going to be a return. But like I'm trying to warn you ahead of time that if you start something with this person again, or vice versa, it would start fast and end fast in April. So you need to be careful with that. You just need to let bygones be bygones, whatever that may mean to you. Going to the near future, the Hermit card. So I definitely see this as this would be an on and off situation. This would not be something that would stick around long. All right, it's definitely ending, is what it's telling me. How you see yourself, the Two of Cups in reverse. So you definitely have had a fallout with someone who you thought that you had a deep connection with this person at one point. You had a really strong, deep magnetic attraction to this person at one point, but you two basically fell out, or there was a disconnect between you two. Water sign, some of you Scorpio, I got air too. And the person coming towards you, they're not offering their emotions to this. For some of you, there was it keeps telling me that in the past, some of you may have already had a return of this person, or it could be predicting that. It's also saying that if something were to start with this person, or vice versa, cross-watcher, if something were to start with an Aquarius, it would be very short-lived between you two. It would not be something that would continuously last. Like it's a very short-lived thing, all right? And your emotions, the King of Wands reversed. Some of you are just ready to like play the field, or just kind of like, I see you cut most likely outcome, the Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like this situation's kind of phasing out of your life, Aquarius. Quite frankly, I don't see this. Why is this death card here for Aquarius? Some of you, like I said, had a return, or there would be a return possibly. Yeah, some of you are making a heart decision to end a connection with a particular individual. The death card and the clarifying it as a Lovers. So and this person is very drained from you emotionally. They're right now, they're not taking any action. They're kind of being unemotional. They still have love for you though. Somebody's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They definitely still have emotions for you, have love for you. But they're getting to a point where they're not really going to be taking any action, or they're just not taking any action, all right? Air sign too for some of you. Why does this Ace of Wands? Like I said, if it starts again, it'll end again. You need to be aware of, yeah. So right now you're just, I feel like the best case scenario is that some of you are just going to be single from this individual, or vice versa, cross-watcher, whichever way it goes. You know, a cross-watcher can get a message from this reading too. It always can go that way. Your best case scenario is the Ace of Wands reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are still going to be single or become single. So whether you're with someone or not with someone, you're either going to remain single or be single. And for some of you, you may, if you're single, like completely single, not dealing with a damn soul, I just see you remaining single. You may think things are about to start in your love life, but they don't. You may have a false hope situation or a false start in a sense. Like I'm single, but something may be, sparking up. I don't see it happening, at least for April, all right? But some of you, the best case scenario is you're just going to be single, be independent, and basically I don't see a new start between you. Like I said, there's a potential for a new start, but it would not last long is what it keeps talking about. It keeps referring to that. All right. Thank you, Majik, for the feedback. This person coming towards you is the Queen of Cups upright, the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of water energy. This is who's coming towards you. Nine of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups reverse. Could be a big water sign energy. I got Virgo. Like they do have emotion for you, deep emotion for you, but they're getting to a point where they don't feel fulfilled from this either. Like they feel very, if anything, drained emotionally, not fulfilled emotionally, all right, from this connection. Why is this Four of Swords reverse here for in the foundation? Yeah, just get that basically some of you are restless over an individual. They may be restless over you, but I don't see anyone sticking around. Why is this Two of Cups reverse here for? Some of you saw this as someone who was your soulmate. But see, Aquarius, you're not going to be as stuck on them as you used to be. You're not. This is how you see yourself. So some of you did have a fallout with someone or a disconnect with this individual, but you're not as stuck on it as you used to be. Nine of Swords reversed. It's like going into April, you're like almost at a point where you're over it. Like it's kind of, at one point you were like 90% stuck on this situation. Now you're like 100% stuck on it. Now you're like maybe 20-30% stuck on it. It's like you're almost out of that anxiety, the sleepless nights, the worries about the situation. Like you're just almost over. I feel like some of you definitely experience some type of disconnect or experiencing a disconnect of some sort, all right? And they're getting to a point where they don't know whether to keep offering you emotion or just to kind of like close themselves off. They don't know what to do either. And I definitely feel like the situation disappointed you a lot in the past anyhow, all right? Why's the Five of Cups here for? So in the past, some of you possibly had a potential for something new, whether you know it or not, but you were so stuck on other things that you may have missed that opportunity. And then for some of you, I'm also getting that there was a potential for a new start in the past. Some of you had a potential for a new love, but you were focused on something else that you may not have gotten an opportunity while you can. That also could be predictive that keep your head up because, you're going to have new opportunities come in, but don't be stuck on the wrong thing and miss your blessing because of that, all right? I see a lack of communication or a lack of action being taken, Aquarius, if you're dealing with someone currently. We're going to do a singles read, all right? But this is the people that are dealing with someone already. Check my message. It would help clear up my reading. What's up? What do you mean? Let's see. So who's this person coming towards Aquarius? First card is how they're coming toward Aquarius. Second card is their actions and or their intentions. All right. Aquarius men are fickle as hell, somebody says. It's a difficult sign to deal with. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's not a very I ain't gonna say anything. I don't want to offend anybody. All right, here we go. Whoever they are, they're at a point where somebody's a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whoever this person is, they don't even know if they want to put time into it anymore. But they're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, this person or you, this person that you're dealing with. Some of you, someone went back to an ex. That could be a cross watcher or Aquarius, but please please disregard that particular thing. Let me get to back to the original storyline. Some of you, there's somebody that's stuck at, I'm telling you, there's somebody that's like, I feel like this person coming towards you is stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like they don't want to put any more time into it. They feel like they wasted their time, but a part of them wants to kind of make a return to you. So for some of you, this person wants to come back around to you. There was definitely a halt to a situation. Neither one of you are budging in a sense. Some of you, you're dealing with a situation where neither one of you are budging, like no one's budging, you know, is what it's telling me. They haven't completely moved on. They're still sticking in there. I don't think that either one of you are budging. Like something definitely is coming to a halt or came to a halt, come to a halt. But it's like no one's budging between, like I don't see anybody budging. Like, you know, you both are kind of taking this stubborn standpoint in the month of April. All right, don't tell me no, Takara. All right, don't tell me no, or I'll tell you what's no. The fact that you just said no in my room, don't do that. You know better than that. Don't do that. All right. Hot mess. Thank you for the $20. Appreciate that. Happy birthday. Thanks. Don't thank you so much. Appreciate that. Wait, what happened? What'd you do, Chrissy Cakes? No, that was why'd you delete it? Thank you for that. The $20, hot mess. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I feel like there's a lack of budging between you two. All right. Why'd you delete the super chat? No. My super chats, I appreciate those people. All right, here we go. But I do feel like this person wants to come back around. Oh, it was an accident. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. Just kind of be a little bit more careful next time. I like my super chat. So it's like, but thank you. It's all right. I forgive you. All right. But basically, I just feel like this person may come back around, or they want to come back around. They're kind of stuck, Aquarius. If you're not if you two are kind of being at a stubborn standpoint where you're both not budging, if that's not happening right now, that could be predictive that you two will basically be very stuck at a standstill and not budging. Like you're both not going along with the program. It may be at a halt due to that. All right. Let's do singles. Let's do singles. All right, singles, please. What about single Aquariuses? Single Aquariuses. Single Aquariuses, please. This wasn't that bad of a reading. It's about ridding yourself of old people. Some of you, it's a friend. It don't have to be a lover. It can be a friend. It can be a family member. It don't have to be a love situation, you know. That's the biggest misconception, that it has to be a romantic thing. It could easily be just like a love situation or a family situation, a friend. It could be anybody, all right? Damn, you feel burdened by love, Aquarius. What do you mean to do? Me go out for you? I ain't even gonna use that joke. Look, I ain't got time for jokes, all right? I'm in a serious mood right now. I think that some of you are burdened by a connection still, or burdened by love in general. Whether it's, you're still kind of clinging to a past thing, or clinging to past emotions. Some of you are just stuck on the way that situation that burdened you. You're still stuck on the way it made you feel, how shitty it made you feel, how bad it made you feel. That's what's bothering you. How can you let new love in, Aquarius, when you're so focused on how that situation made you feel, how that situation really, the Omega, fuck off, all right? Just fuck off. My God, your hairline is missing, all right? You know what? Your sense of, you know what? Get out of my room. I ain't got to come back for you. I got a hairline, motherfucker, all right? I ain't got to come back. All right, talking about somebody. Look, he said, "My God, your hairline is missing." Oh, fuck off, Omega. All right, I ain't got to come back. And you know what? Like I said, like I always say, for y'all always to talk that shit. See, I don't get offended by that because I know my hair is nice. All right, you can't. I know I'm sexy. Are you, Omega? I know I look good. You know, I know I look good. I don't care what you say I look like. I know at the end of the day, I look good. All right, so I ain't even got to come back because that made me laugh. My hairline is missing. The comment was funny, actually. All right, here we go. All right. You got new love coming in, absolutely. You'll connect. See, Aquarius, you'll connect with somebody else, absolutely. You'll connect with somebody else, all right? It's just that I'm predicting as well that when this new person comes in, I do feel like this person also had a fallout with somebody else. So you two may be on the same page as you dealt with past fallout. So you two may connect on that alone, all right? Big water sign energy. So you two may, so this is for you single Aquariuses, I'm predicting that going into the rest of the year, you'll have new love coming in, because coming towards you is the Ace of Cups. But I think this person also may have went through some things as well, like a breakup or a past fallout, whatever it may be. And you two will be able to relate to each other on that level, because you both have experienced some difficult fallout, all right? I do see somebody coming into your life. Nothing too serious yet. I see it coming in. It's not too serious yet, but I'm asking you, I'm begging of you to please let go of the past, let go of the situation from the past, all right? Or let go, even if it's not a past person you're holding on to, maybe it's the thoughts, the memories of a past situation that bothered you. Let that go too, all right? But I see new love coming in for you, particularly a water sign or a fire sign, all right? That made me laugh, honestly, because I know I got hair. So it's clearly so why do people love to hate? Why you mad because I'm in Vegas and you not? Like, I ain't even trying to look. I ain't bragging about. I'm not bragging. Look, I'm the most humble person you can come across. But why you hating? All right, why you hating? My hairline may be missing, but my thing is, but look where I'm at. I'm in Vegas with a missing hairline. So at the end of the day, I may be missing a hairline, but guess what? I ain't missing Vegas. I'm in Vegas. All right, just saying. You missing Vegas? You probably missing Vegas, and you missing a hairline. You fucking idiot. All right. So there you go. There you go. Bitch, man. There's some bitches in my comments. I'm telling you. That made me laugh. Honestly, that was pretty funny. One thing I'm not insecure about is my hair, because I know I got a pretty decent head of hair. Because I know people that are younger than me in their 20s that have bald, basically. So, like I said, I may be missing a hairline, but I'm in Vegas with a missing hairline. You're neither one of those. You're missing a hairline and you're missing Vegas, all right? You ain't in no Vegas. You just mad, Omega. You just mad, all right? That comment made me laugh, y'all. I can't help it. Very rarely does a trolls comment make me laugh, but that one was an exception. All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Taco Bell Cantina. Try the mint green colored slushy. All the way from Aries to Pisces, please. Hey, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. If you're doing an Aries, they may be dropping the situation, or kind of don't be fooled by them. They're going to be very fickle towards you, this Aries. They're kind of stuck at a crossroads. A part of them wants to drop you. Another part of them still wonders if they should put time into you. So they're really stuck. You're going to be getting a very wishy-washy feeling from an Aries, all right? So be aware of that. They haven't completely dropped you, but they're not sure what to do with you, honestly, is what I'm getting from that. Right now, there's a lack of forward movement between you and this Taurus, but I'm seeing that there may be a possible turnaround at some point in the future. But I see issues with communication or a lack of forward movement between you two, all right? If you're doing a Gemini, they are withdrawing for the time being, but you two will be communicating. I'm seeing a message or communication between you two. All right. Right now, they're kind of withdrawing, but I see that some of you are going to meet a Gemini as well. If you're dealing with a Cancer, right now there's not a new start between you two. They're not taking any action. They're not really bringing any movement towards you or bringing movement to the situation. And there's no new start happening, unfortunately. All right. I'll do that, Dr. Garrett. Just hang in there. I already have something in the works. That's why it's funny you mentioned that. All right. If you're doing a Leo, they will return or come back or stick around with you, whichever way it is, whether they're already around you or not. I see them sticking around or coming back. But the issue is you two will still be up to the same old conflict. There won't be anything that's changed. The conflict's still there. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they have love for you, but they're not optimistic that this is going to work. But they do love you or have emotion for you, deep emotion. Some of you are going to meet a Virgo that has a deep emotion for you. But if you're doing a Virgo currently, I feel like they do have deep emotion for you, but they're just not optimistic that this is going to work or move forward. They're kind of at a point of pessimism, like Debbie Downer, Debbie Darrow. All right. If you're doing a Libra, there is passion. This Libra will eventually choose you, or you're going to eventually choose a Libra. So this is only going to resonate for a few of y'all, but if you and a Libra, if one of y'all had many options and they were taking a time choosing, or you were doing this toward a Libra, you two will end up being together. Like you'll be the ultimate chosen one, or you're gonna ultimately choose them. All right. All right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, right now they're taking their time. They kind of feel left out. They feel unacknowledged by you or feel left out, but they're taking their time doing anything. They're getting more balance to their life, but there's still a bit of whether they're missing you or feeling left out by you. All right, is what it's telling me. We're dealing with a Sagittarius. They either played you or you played a Sagittarius. Now, here's the thing. I don't care who the player was, whether it was you or the Sagittarius. Whoever the one was playing, they feel guilty, all right? Let's put that out there. I don't know who it was. I'm just going to put the story out there. Whoever the one was playing or whatnot feels guilty, but they still won't change their ways. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's them, all right? Hey, mama. If you're doing a Capricorn, they're kind of turning their back and going silent or being silent, or will be silent and turn their back, all right? Whether that be you doing that or them. If you're doing an Aquarius, they're an attention whore. They like the attention you give them, or will like the attention you give them, whether you know them or not, where you meet this person, whether you know them. They may like the attention. They're not opening up right now, at least not in April, but I feel like they like a lot of attention, all right? If you're dealing with a Pisces, there will be communication between you two, because either you're obsessed with this Pisces, they're obsessed with. There's a lot of obsession there, or toxic situation there, but I see communication between you two could potentially be toxic or lead to toxicity, all right, between you and that Pisces. And with that being said, Aquarius, you all have a good one, and be sure that you comment on this, all right? Let me know what you thought, all right? You all have a good one. If you see me out and about, and I didn't mean to be all braggy about being in Vegas, but you know what? I had to say something back. Like, it's not, why would anybody brag about Vegas anyways? Ain't nothing but a bunch of hookers, crackheads, and casinos. That ain't nothing to brag about. Hell, I can get that in damn Georgia somewhere. Georgia has all that stuff, you know. And actually, take that back. Tennessee above Georgia has the casinos and all that. Ain't nothing to brag about. I'm just saying. You mad because Omega? Why are you mad for? All right, Omega. You're a mega idiot. What you are, Omega. You're an Omega idiot. You fucking twat. Mega twat. What about that? All right, here we go. Yeah, this room is so much better, Ashley. I totally agree. When will you be in Atlanta? I would love to meet you. I don't know. Y'all have a good one, all right? Thank you for the 40, Julie Holcomb. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And don't worry, Chrissy Cakes. All right, it's okay. I understand it was an accident, but just don't delete super chats, please. You know, no. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all. Please be sure to comment, Aquarius. If you comment a lot, I will do yours first for the mid-months of April, all right? Y'all have a good one. Thank you all. Bye, mama.